Yeah, welcome back on channel. My name is Brittni Edwards. We have like my card trying to go real quick that notification. And you get your part title. I'm playing how I want to play. Oh, this custom photo street the link.
1996. C equals 8 get PSKLVKZ and subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Brittni/Coolness765, local, is my custom sliders I am using for my first year.
And I gotta switch to Spurs. He's 8-0. The Spurs is 5-1. When I won Spurs had De'Aaron Fox, Stephen Castle, Darren Vassell, Julian Campaign, 51 Yama. Let's get it.
And now the starting lineup for your
Let's work.
Los Angeles Lakers.
LGA, we know it's still very early in the season, but still, just how defined are these teams at this point?
Kevin, it varies squad to squad in a big way. Some teams are very solid now. Things are pretty set in stone. Others are looking for what really works in the moment of truth.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's De'Aaron Fox.
Let's go.
Let's
go.
Wow.
Let's work. Let's work.
Remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
That can work. That can work.
Let's
three,
take a
no
moment
foul.
to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with JJ Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get to his head, and that's how you frustrate him. I expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam.
On it.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Six to shoot. Three-pointer, Fox.
No way.
Hachimura grabs the miss. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
That can work. That can work.
Wembanyama. Pass to Champagny. Now, here's Fox.
Clamp. Clamp.
The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
That's 2.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
For three, Edwards. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
Another miss by Fox.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Ayton a screen on Fox. Back to Edwards.
But they take on one of my
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
I knew I would have got one match. I knew I wanted to get where I'm at. But we were playing right now, I want to play. I just needed to play.
Now give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
For a YouTuber can show talking about Ace Love, talking about they both said play how I want to play. It's my channel. That's what I want to do. I wish nobody. I need a confirmation.
Stacks up right now. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story.
Take
a look at the Spurs.
It's always good.
They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
It's never going to have to take it.
And when you look at the Lakers,
they got
to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Back to Fox.
Hell no.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Out to Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
That's too deep.
Fox against Edwards. The 11-footer. He overshot that one, missing.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
James right side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking out the numbers for LeBron James. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 24 points per, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
Well, Coach, we know the 2025 season was cut short for Wembanyama due to a blood clot in his right shoulder.
Yeah, it was too bad, Kevin, to see that season cut short. Look, I think it's easy to say Wembanyama would have been the defensive player of the year in 2025. I think he had that one sewed up. But he just couldn't get enough games in to get to that. And he's a guy that can do everything.
We don't think we're going to last long as Lee as a bit man. Say it right now. You know, we have to leave early. Yeah, I mean, I want a foot injury. He was good, though. I mean, he was good. He hold us. He makes it go to game 7, bro. 6 records alone. But, you know what I mean? Gee. Well, he injured day 3, I think. And the time 1. Well, I don't remember. Because Bonds had retired early. There was stuff. Blood clot.
We're talking probably the next.
All these big men is going to have to leave early.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Kevin, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Pass to Champagne. Fox a screen on James. Ball's knocked loose. Johnson in the corner. Now here's Harper. Guarded by Doncic. Takes it from 10. It's all in by Los Angeles. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Let's go.
Well, I think
That's me false. Let's work.
I like
Let's work.
how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, because of the quickness, it's hard to...
I hear the toy. I just said that.
Here of Fox defensively, often it ends in a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunity.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Edwards inside.
Let's work.
Guarded by Fox.
Take it on Fox. 27. Let's work.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The first quarter concludes in a
let's go. Doing the first quarter. He's moving. Take quarter. Let's go. Let's work.
Lakers lead by 13. 2K. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone.
Let's work.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
On the court right now for the Spurs.
In
it forward, we'll get to see Johnson and Barnes. Castle is out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5. It's good for 2.
Well, they'll take that one every time it's available.
Edwards against Harper. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Harper against Edwards. LeBron James just too strong.
Let's work. Let's work.
Inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Harper.
Still.
Barnes up top. James covering. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Let's work.
James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Let's work.
Pass to Castle.
No 3, no foul.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
And Edwards with the stop.
Right now, let's work.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Over.
Castle against Doncic. Cornette, and he dunks it down.
And there's a nice playmaking element to Castle's game, especially at 6'6".
Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly
improving
offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Edwards against Harper. In the corner, Castle with it. It's stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Timmy. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 here in this one already. Spurs trail by 21. Now Castle. Scoreless thus far. Doncic with the block. And it's out of bounds. Touched by Doncic. Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama comes in for Luke Cornett. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes. San Antonio again missing. Edwards drives in. Edwards got 16 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Fox. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 6 points for him.
Good focus and balance from Fox. So elusive and strong on the take.
Out to Doncic. Bangs home the trifecta.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Great ball movement.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for San Antonio. There's 1:40 left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. He's off on that one. Nice D from Doncic. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. Kicks it out to James. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Vassell outside. Wembanyama looking it over. Pass to Cornett. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not.
Let's go. 14-13,
for a different approach. Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Fox with it. Picked up by Edwards. Fox, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Well, his offense is carrying him right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, look, Fox is absolutely lethal with that first step. That's why people can't stay in front of him.
Kicks it out to LeBron.
Another one.
And another three for the Lakers.
Play down with me. I got scooters. Play with me.
From the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And yes, it's good. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Edwards.
Right back, though.
By Edwards.
50-13, let's work.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
We're going to have that forward,
so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time, it's about instant gratification. Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Spurs.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Let's get our 4-star. Don't let this first like to make it. Let's work. Let's work. Let's go.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
We've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. And it's Timmy in at the center, filling out the middle. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Fox. That one falls. Fox has got 12. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop.
Let's go. Hey, actually, right back, Fox. I'll be right too.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Spurs with possession. Vassell with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And that one's good. Hachimura.
But they're not going to score.
On their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Vassell sends a screen for Fox.
We're doing Fox. I got the Fox. Not going to work. Not going to work.
Fox with the jam.
What a great performance from Fox. Scoring well, shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 24.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside, Fox. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have."
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Fox passes to Champagnie. Out to the right wing. Cloak loose. Outside, Edwards. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here we go.
Good work.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible. Like you said. Here's Castle. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James.
You want to win.
That one
perfect. To win.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Edwards inside, guarded by Fox. And that one's good. Hachimura.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
They're going to keep doubling me.
Back to Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Edwards against Fox. Kicks it out to James.
Let's go.
Another assist.
Let's work. Let's work.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bone.
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Lakers have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since after.
Let's go. Let's work. Let's work.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. 46 seconds left in the third. Outside Harper. From deep. Timmy grabs the miss. Timmy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards dishes to James. Back to Edwards.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
How about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Johnson, a wide open look.
That
falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
That's all.
And so it's Los Angeles.
The
quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game.
Let's go. Let's work.
Are you kidding
Let's work.
me?
Kevin, is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most. He is in elite company. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Now here's Edwards to the middle. Here's Timmy.
Let's go.
That pass
Let's work.
On his way to the big slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Well, Stan, one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that. Of guys
Let's go.
developing skill.
Let's work.
I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Edwards with it. Now guarded by Fox. The kick out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half. San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Looking to get back on track here, and there's the nice layup by Fox.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Work ankle.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Lakers foul. Timmy. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. And foul on the shot.
Foul.
So he'll get a chance at the line.
And pink waving, and pink waving,
Just when you
and
think
pink
you've seen
waving.
it all.
You play player lock leagues.
Yes, I do. Official lob. What's up, lob? Oh, lobbies. What's up, lobbies? I don't play regular in my career. It still costing us money for VC. Watch it a lot easier.
Last season, a
Are
father
you
and son
subscribed
playing
to my
his teammates.
YouTube channel?
NBA history continues to be made.
Hey, how I be
with the
looking for
James
people who play player lock franchise 92 games sim style CPU or user.
Hey, how I be looking for people who play Furlock. First half 92 games too. Stanley Cup or user. I play user. So I'm user.
Yeah, LeBron and
With
Bronny
Furlock.
James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Jimmy, another possession,
Let's go.
another assist.
And not their fault. Let's work.
His 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards against Fox. Wembanyama, left side, trains it from 17 feet out.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
But if you plow CPU games though all season 82 games though Hall of Fame.
I know, but if you play CPU games, so all 82 games. I'm not playing Hall of Fame, bro. I tried it. Really tried. Hall of Fame stresses me out because CPU AI is broken on CPU, bro. Hall of Fame, bro. AI. It's AI. Yeah, I can play Hall of Fame. It's easy for me to play Hall of Fame. I'm whooping people Hall of Fame. Open the CPU on Hall of Fame. Look at the AI is broken on Hall of Fame. They can't make open shots. They won't make their open shots on Hall of Fame. If I play how I want to play, I got where I'm at. If I was to everybody how to teach me how to play this game, or tell me, not teach me, but tell me how to play this game. I'm at 332 subscribers. Well, I got one. I started at 0. And I'm at 332. Call me. Like I said, I don't mind taking customer or advice from anybody. I don't. But I want to put a little twist on it.
The assist from Edwards.
The assist totals, Kevin,
I'm
just
237.
I know you right, but I edit the slider boss where it's realist the CPU don't make every shot.
Unless you talk about playing a behind Hall of Fame, play extreme Hall of Fame or beyond Hall of Fame, yeah, it's a little bit different. But playing regular Hall of Fame, no, AI broken Hall of Fame. So
category. Ball movement has been flawless.
I can play him beyond Hall of Fame.
Passes to Champagne.
I can find ways to play beyond Hall of Fame.
Come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Edwards. And finished
Let's go.
by Edwards.
Let's work.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
This is beyond Hall of Fame. You don't get it right here. Came with it. I changed something on it. Wait. still possible. This is beyond how it's played.
Oh no, Foci slider are broken.
Oh, those sliders. Oh no, those sliders are broken. But which one, user or CPU? Well, I'm making my shots on user. I'm using my player lock. So it's my teammate.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an
But he's on a Hall of
game.
Fame. I'm broken.
Pass to Castle.
They play sliders on the Hall of Fame.
On the wing, Fox. James defending. Shot by Champagne, no good. LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. To the inside.
Let's go. Nice research. Let's work. Good game worker.
If you're looking to make a play lock league relist where it's me and you in franchise LMK.
I got you. Can I do it next season? Hold on. Can I do it next season? You want me to do it this, or do you want me to do it this season? No sliders. No cheese.
Slider only relist.
No cheese. No sliders. Only. I got you. But if you want me to do it this season, I can. After this game, or if you want to do it next season.
Up in bunches, looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Let's take our time.
Here's Castle.
I got you. Let's take it home. I got you.
With a big dunk of
Thank
his
you,
own.
Lobby.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't
go.
Gameplay by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they took charge when it counted. And will be notching their 9th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance.
His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
I'm doing a double
upload. Fox a screen on James. Champagne, and it's off from three-point range. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
It's Fox with the drive. Castle misses. To the paint and stolen by Gasol. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sideline. Allie?
Well, LeBron, this is the last game for a little while, so as a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind, work your body as well, and, get ready for practice.
Well, try to mix in a little rest before you get back to the grind and enjoy it. Thanks, LeBron.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
What can we see guys there is all favorite food. Yeah, get Andre off the Thunder. Let's go. Let's get it. Is he a point guard? Oh, should've guard. I see both. Should've guard, point guard. We got better and better. Let's cross. They got face the Hawks. Who's 5-4, who's 9-0. On the roll, the Hawks have C.J. McCollum, Buddy Hill, Zachary Shear, Jelly Johnson, Ophir Cole. Let's see if I can play a lot. Oh, Martin. We're trying to make trades to take play lock off. See, I told you. Oh. Let's get it. Let's work.
Thanks for joining us on Two. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And the Lakers starting five. They've got Luka Doncic.
Let's work.
James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Edwards. And it's Connect in at the small forward position. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Okongwu. Johnson on the wing.
I'm not going nowhere, bro.
McCollum with it. Picked up by James. Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
McCollum on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, it looked like the defense was there for the challenge, but C.J. McCollum showing you his ability to fight through that.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Well, when you look at the upside for this young Hawks team, Tim, how good can they be?
I think they could be one of the surprises in the Eastern Conference. They've got an emerging star in Jalen Johnson, one of the best defensive players in the league in Dyson Daniels. And both of those guys, I think, have come close to scratching the surface.
And both players, high-level work ethic, talent, and guys who want to get after it every day. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Rizachet fires for three.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
And Edwards
Let's work.
it in.
Let's work.
The small advantage is starting to snowball.
And one thing about this league we know, momentum can change in an instant.
Outside heel.
If it can, probably just keep momentum going. The Hawks will come back at any time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes
here. Connect.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to.
Let's go. 11-2-9. Let's work.
And you see the awareness Connect has a good understanding for when his guys are open.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Hold on, I got this clip, bro.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, they didn't play down to the level of their opponent. That's not an easy thing to pull off, but they certainly were focused in this one.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul. Here's Johnson coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Outside heel, inside McCollum.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Let's go. 32. Let's work.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Rizachet. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Connect. And that one off the back of the rim.
Good work.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
McCollum against Edwards. Picked up
Over.
by Kongwu to the middle.
Still.
To win the drought. And that one goes careening off the glass. And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Edwards
Not blocking my shot.
slams it in.
They're
32,
really
good work.
dictating the tempo on both ends of the court.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Atlanta making some changes. Landale's checked in for a Kongwu. Dyson Daniels comes in for Hield. And it's Alexander Walker in for C.J. McCollum. James against Johnson. Tries it from the top of the key. And that
help out LeBron. Yeah, fucking free. Help out.
Nice use of that pick there by Johnson. He is so smooth in that action.
And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward.
Let's go.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely, and he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough.
Nice pass by Lisa Shea. You can already see he has a high basketball IQ.
There's a minute 17 left in the opening quarter. Outside Edwards.
Let's go. How about that? Oh, out of my way.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been a better team all the way around.
Reza Shea, no good.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Screen by James. Edwards, the pass to James.
Oh my God.
And there's the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Edwards. 15 points in the game. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
The three from Reza Shea. The shot, no good. And double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers ahead, by 15.
Let's work. I'm going half twice. I'm going to come back in the second half.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. But this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Connect is out there with James. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Edwards in at the point.
Let's work.
To the paint. Here's McCollum. And the layup is good.
Well, that's the definition of versatility right there. C.J. McCollum can score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Edwards. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
Outside, Alexander Walker. McCollum against Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards. Ayton passes to Edwards.
How much no?
Slams it in.
Let's work.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Hawks second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Landale with a screen. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Daniels. No good from outside.
I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Edwards.
Let's go. We're not 10. Let's work. Let's work.
Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. McCollum looking it over. Pass to Kuminga.
Not going to work.
He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from James. James, a screen on McCollum. Edwards, a pass to James.
Let's go.
And it's
James. Let's work.
with the jam.
Let's work.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Landale with a screen. Alexander Walker, the pass to Landale.
Willing unselfish play.
No, 3.
You have to appreciate this kind
They
of
could come back with 2, so come back with 3.
Here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against San Antonio. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Grant.
Let's go.
NBA, on the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
Pass to Landale. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ayton. And
let's go.
James
let's
with the jam.
Let's work.
Forget his age. LeBron is still one of the strongest players in the league.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. It's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that. He said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys?
I can only imagine what that's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
That can work.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Over there.
Back to Landale. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's a 14.
Love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. And the last few seasons' legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard, but for his career, mostly at the 2.
Let's work.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's stolen. Doncic against Daniels. Pass to McCollum. Here's Doncic. Oh,
let's go.
14.
Let's work.
Whoa. Not known for showing off, Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
McCollum, the pass to Kuminga. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Edwards. Away. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
They don't want to cook for color.
Atlanta again missing. And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-6 run.
Go. 14. Let's work.
And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
He's smacking the Hawks right now.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. And next up, a look at the top performers for each team in that first half.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian and...
Well, the Hawks come back in. If you lock me in the third quarter, let's work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the Hawks shooting a low 30% from the floor. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. C.J. McCollum is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Ricochet in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside connect. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
14,
Edwards
let's work.
has got 28 points for the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
The far cross.
Hield up top.
Over.
Started by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson a screen on Doncic. For 3, McCollum gets the 3 ball to go.
Definitely.
7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Wow, I just love how McCollum responded with that 3 of his own, showing you what a competitive player he is.
Out to James. Good.
Let's
the
go.
assist goes to Edwards.
We're not 17, let's work.
Edwards has got assist number 7 tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and a dunk
let's go.
by
17, let's work.
Man, oh man, look at the agility for a guy that size. DeAndre, throw it down. I love it.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. James with a steal. Here's Connect. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Here's Johnson. Drives to the hoop.
That's elite rim protection by Ayton, and that's exactly what this team needs him to do. Patrol the paint.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Classic clamp. Classic block.
Pass to Okongwu. McCollum outside. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime.
You just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Ayton. Over Okongwu. That's good from Ayton. On the assist by Edwards. Edwards got assist number 8 here already in the game.
Oh, come on, got the pole. We can do it. Yeah, cut that up.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Hield from outside. Connects from downtown. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Right back.
Edwards gets the bucket.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
McCollum. And it's blocked by Edwards. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Landale's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 31, John Landale.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Hield for 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Edwards against Hield. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Close in the body,
to the line to shoot 2.
Free throw, close in the body.
When we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handles.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Right side, Risachet. 6 to shoot. For 3, McCollum. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
To end the run. And Landale gets it to go.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Aiden. The 3 ball. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Risachet. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Alexander Walker, the pass to Landale. The 3 from Risachet. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Outside, Alexander Walker. The 3 from Risachet. Connect with a defensive effort.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
McCollum. Can't get it to drop.
Going before we go.
Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Defense is set. And a moment now is to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Let's go. Come on, 3-20. Let's work.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
Edwards, a pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
That's just raw power that time by Aiden. Did not allow the defense to slow him down at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
McCollum on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. McCollum, the pass to Daniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Edwards pulls it in.
And he's a very good
mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Let's go.
Edwards
slams
it in.
Let's work.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Kuminga finds McCollum.
Oh.
Puts up a three. Drills it from deep.
That's
10 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, you're talking about a guy who's about 40% from deep over the course of his career. C.J. McCollum has been doing this at a high level for a long time. And that's 4 from deep on the night, with 3 of them coming in this half.
Oh.
Well, Legs, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
Well, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
McCollum against Edwards. Pass to Aiden. Back to Edwards. Up and over McCollum. Again, the Lakers score.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Johnson on the wing.
Oh.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Okongwu, a screen on James. Shot by Johnson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far.
Edwards against McCollum.
Oh, connects again.
It's 427.
A scoring clinic.
Hey, it's become an old habit. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
Think about this. This is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Outside Rizachet. Pass to Okongwu. There's McCollum with the 3.
Heck no.
Atlanta misses again.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard.
Let's go.
Nice. Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
McCollum, the pass to Hield. Hield on the wing. Outside Rizachet to win the cold spell. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant.
Let's go. Nice, let's work.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Outside Rizachet. McCollum, the pass to Okongwu.
Well, that's one of the many things McCollum does to help your offense. He is so adept at drawing fouls. And if you send him to the line, it's almost automatic.
And he knocks down the first one. And McCollum drops them both.
Nice.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards.
Let's go,
goodness!
Just throw it up.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Good ball movement.
Well, the first is free. Hold on, wait. Oh, fix my whole fix the ruckus shit. Wait. Good.
Here by Atlanta. And Heel puts up a deep three. And they recover it. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. Free throw good, Okongwu. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position. It's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Okongwu, a screen on Doncic. Here's Hield. Nice shot from the wing. Here's Edwards. And yes, another basket.
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let
Let's Faster. You know, I'll step on these trails because that's a rebuild. Like my team, real team, so we say playoffs, you're not playing team. Because real life, we were playing team, but we lost. That's the sixth time we lost to the Denver Nuggets. In general. But we're switching to the GOAT. So Cool Brown is live right now, and he's coaching or assistant coach for our team, the Los Angeles Lakers. You think he'll let this shit happen? No, he'll got on their asses. Real fucking talk. LeBron don't want the ring as bad as he wanted to. But he wanted. He don't want that ring. So he's not been the leader for that team. So he's ready to lay back coach. Phil Jackson a little bit. But he got on their asses. He got Lamar ass. Got in the bottom ass. At one point, Kobe Bryant and Phil Jackson was bickering because Kobe Bryant want to be great. He want to be great. But he don't listen to Phil Jackson. Because when he listens to Phil Jackson, got this fifth ring. He's continuing to call Bryant back. Because he did when the helicopter crash. We need Phil Jackson as coach. What did they ready? But Phil Jackson got in their asses. We're talk. That's right. But I'm stay hard. I'm gonna stay and look at their hard friend. So I'm always gonna stay hard with your friend. I'm down for 29 years. Watch for Bryant get drafted to the Charlotte Hornets to the Lakers. Watch him play for the Lakers for 20 years. I'm still gonna be Lakers for 20 plus more years. And that's gonna change that. Die hard. I'm a die hard Kobe Bryant fan, a die hard Lakers fan. That's right.
https://youtube.com/@Brittni Edwards 1996 C=8 @PSCalVKZ and subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. If you looking to make a play lock league realist words me and you in franchise LMK. No cheese though slider only realist. Yes take your time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. That's right. That's right, sir. That's right, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep grinding, gang.
I got you. Big YN. Got you, big. The ground won't stop. My foot up won't stop. I'm almost grounded. This time I might do a double upload. Play with the way to my iPad, go dead again. I'll do a double upload. I'll take breaks between that way. Right now it's still charging. I gotta face the Hornet. We 10-0, the Hornet 6-3. Hold on. Let's get it. Going to roll. The Hornet has LaMelo Ball, Austin Reeves, Parker Nipple, Cardinal Stone, Ryan Kummer. Let's get it. Going to roll. The Hornets playing the hole. Let's get it.
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is Whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Dalton Connect. Then there's...
Let's go. Do it. Let's work. Let's work.
Gracious.
About that finish.
Oof, wow.
Now Reeves. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Heat, that's for sure.
Still.
Here's LeBron. That's it. Coming off the assist from Edwards.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Here's Ball. Edwards with the block.
Let's go.
By Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
Wow, the passing skills on full display. LeBron James once again orchestrating like a maestro.
On the ball.
View of that throwdown
On the
from
ball.
the AT&T Connected Cam.
Point.
Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees.
Let's go.
He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Reeves against Doncic.
Let's work.
Reeves the pass to Ball. Back to Reeves. The three-pointers right on target.
On it. A5.
Always ready to pull the trigger.
And now, Hallie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. Coach
work.
was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT.
Let's go. 14 fouls. Let's work.
Thank you for that.
Let's work.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Edwards passes to LeBron.
Let's go.
And James throws it down.
15 fouls. Let's work.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Charlotte making a switch here. Williams has checked in. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Grab it.
Going by Connect. Going inside.
Let's go. 18 fouls. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, good take. Early in his career, Connect's been focusing on his handle.
Ball against Edwards. Down low. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He pushed it.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And here's Edwards from the arc.
Right back. Let's go.
For the 5th time in 5 shots.
Let's work.
He remains perfect.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Ball.
Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Inside, taken away by Hayes. Floats it up for Doncic.
Let's go. 10:47. Let's work.
Dunks it down.
Let's work.
Luka Doncic with the rare alley-oop finish. Okay, Luka.
Ball, the pass to Williams.
Let's work. Let's work.
Edwards against Ball. Reeves outside. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Their last win put them into double digits.
Let's go. New 5-7. Let's work.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Let's go. Let's work.
To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Pass break. The Lakers. And
let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's work.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass the ball. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Doncic kicks to Edwards. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
30 seconds, let's work.
Edwards got 18 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
There's Ball with the three, and the Hornets miss again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Up top, Edwards.
Let's go.
And Hayes throws it down.
2 seconds.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile.
Going for the
ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Let's listen to the point have let's come back in and have
scoring quarter breakdown for Los Angeles.
A huge part of their offense pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities. Always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Edwards is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Connect in at the small forward. Out to White. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. These new additions.
Let's go. Let's work.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
On the wing, Williams.
Let's work. Over there.
Outside, White. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Shot to stop the run. And again, the Hornets missing. For Los Angeles.
Oh, my God.
Nice 3 of 3 to start the second. White finds Williams. Charlotte moving it around.
For everybody.
Los Angeles has gone along perfectly from three-point range tonight. They've gone 5 for 5.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Miller surveying the floor. Back to White. Edwards with the block. And they're able to recover. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why they never struggle against this guy.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. From past the arc. Lakers with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season. Winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight. And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Lakers.
Pass to Connect. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 7th assist in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions
Right now, they need the basket.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Kleba sets the screen for Miller. And the rejection by James.
Now that's how you protect the rim, James.
Let's go. 59. Let's work. Let's work.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough. Length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Salon's checked in, and it's Austin Reeves in for Knipple. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 22-run goal. What a pace. Count it. Hayes has got 6.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
That's an easy.
7-wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits the mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
Guys, you know this. Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence, and at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that.
To let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Miller finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Miller's got 4 this quarter.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
That bucket in no time at all.
13.
And that's 31 points for Clutch.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they left him open for another one.
There is such a length that comes with LaMelo Ball. This guy's ability to finish in the paint is really admirable.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Out to Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Ball, the pass to Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's the Los Angeles able to put on a show for the agent. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've done a really good job of freeing up the shooters.
Yeah, with how they shot the three, the driving lane should be wide open in the second half.
And with a moment here, time to give our compliments to the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Clutch.
Oh, he does a lot for this team.
Player of the week. Help with 2 wins.
And then he can score.
He has a great mix of point guard quality. Makes
team.
this offense almost impossible to stop. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is.
Let's fill this circle and let the one highlight come back in it. Let's work. Let's work. Come on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What do you say, Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
They've got LaMelo Ball. He's out there with Austin Reeves.
Let's work.
And it's Salon in at the 4. That's the group starting the second half for Charles Lee. Nice pass in here by Charlotte to the middle. And Ball slams it in.
The first
what you love about
the ball.
having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Edwards tries in.
Back it up, too.
And Edwards slams
Let's work.
it in.
Let's work.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Sinks the three-pointer.
Ball. 20.
Ball's got 9 points.
Well, LaMelo, Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
For 3, Edwards drills
Perfect.
the three-pointer.
Yeah,
that's 3-2 Ball.
Look to give them
20. Report.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote,
Good
we know
D,
this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing. Back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. The shots
Hey,
on
cool.
the assist by Doncic.
What's wrong with Doncic?
Doncic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
This
Why
is where
don't
Luka Doncic is so good at
Wait, why are you
touching
done
the
with
paint,
Doncic?
seeing
Why on
the
fire?
gaps, and kicking it out to that three-point shooter.
Oh. 20.
Here's Salon, covered by Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Doncic. Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Edwards dishes to James. Dunk by James.
That's 20. Let's work.
Everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Here's Edwards, and he goes
Let's
with
get
the
body.
dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And
Body
this
ball.
offense is in a perfect rhythm.
There's
And you
22.
can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Move your feet. I want that ball. I want that ball.
And he hits it just before the
Good
shot
bro.
clock expires.
Start 24.
Ball's got 9 points here in the second half. Stolen by Ball.
They just out fighting. Just
Pass
sit
to
up in bed.
Reeves. Now here's Ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
That's 26.
Ball's got 15 points.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring it back.
Let's go.
Finished off by Edwards.
Now I'm going to court. So that's
He
26.
is
Let's
a
go.
highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Team 2 from Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets.
There's just such enthusiasm, such a love for the game with LaMelo. Shot after shot going down.
Got
Perfect.
that one up quick.
Edwards, wait. Let's work.
Edwards got 47 points.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Let's go.
Pass to Knipple.
So call.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season.
So when this, we let them know.
Now look at the Lakers. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
You know, for Los Angeles, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season.
Let's work.
This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land. Putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous outburst scoring-wise.
Miller outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Right side, Ball. Reeves with the screen on Edwards. Reeves gets the bucket.
Good play.
Reeves has got 5 points so far.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
And here's Edwards. James a screen on Ball. Edwards finds Hayes. Edwards looking it over. Back to Hayes. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He
that makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Right side, Ball. Over Edwards.
And no, so
it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's White. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Jackson Hayes. Edwards is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's James. And it's Connect in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Edwards. James sets the screen for Edwards. And Hayes throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making.
And got it. Another basket.
No, good body ball.
He's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Edwards passes to James. James throws it down hard.
Number 13 was hard.
Okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Keep a little extra on that
one. Ball against Edwards. 3-pointer. It's all done by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Nothing there.
Here is Edwards. James a screen on Ball. And LeBron throws it down.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Miller kicks to White. Pass the Ball. Lets it go from deep. Again, Ball missing. The Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Salon on the wing, Reeves. LeBron with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Clock at 6. LeBron against Reeves. Nice step back to get it on.
Great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Edwards against Ball. Edwards drives in. Edwards with the stuff.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Salon. Pass to Kneppel. Here's Salon. Deep two from Ball. Edwards with the block.
What time is it? 60.
Wow.
On 4-3, what's work? Good game.
I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in and night out. Here's Salon. James covering. Ball against Edwards. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. And stolen by James.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going to the sweep the next time they face off.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for clutch.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
And Charlotte turns it over again.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Ball. Trying to get something going. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 2 on the clock. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now we present
Until defender roster look away. Okay. Once the split away, what do I say? 98 overall. Well, we got to face the Thunder. We 11-0. The Thunder is 8-4. We got Shea Goodell, Wood Dort, Billy Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Parkstead. We're playing on the road. Thunder playing at home. Let's get it.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the... Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Hold on, dude. But Blues on Hall of Fame, I'm going to just get a superstar. Let's get it.
And in the locker room. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jackson Hayes is out there with James.
Let's work.
Then it's Connect. Then there's Doncic, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
Right there.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West. And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Connect finds Edwards. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
4-2.
Counts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Doncic feeling it out. That one, no good. Good D by Holmgren. To the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Edwards against SGA. And it's
let's go. Down two. Stop.
He was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points last game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Charlotte Hornets.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Here's SGA. Following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Only a small part of the season behind us, RJ, but an exciting time for teams that are exceeding expectations, surprising everyone.
And those teams are going to harness that underdog energy. The hardest part isn't getting off to a good start, it's sustaining it.
Oh, here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Hartenstein passes to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Let's go.
Let's go. He talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren looking around.
Come on.
James with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 3. Doncic right side.
Okay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Back to Doncic. Misses the 3. And so it's SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get all the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. but hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Let's go. Turn on support.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they came into this season with a plan, and the execution has been at an elite level. That's how they've quickly ascended to that #1 spot.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, that was bad. It was like they were running different plays.
Williams, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out to Doncic. Edwards against Mitchell. From deep LeBron. Good in the
59.
assist goes to Edwards.
Let's work.
Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. Wallace against Doncic. Now here's Wallace. Defense is right there. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for Caruso. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
15-12.
I love the strong response from Caruso, sinking that revenge triple in style.
Out to Doncic. And the Lakers again.
18-12. Let's work.
The story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Over in the corner, Williams. And the Thunder, another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Edwards, no good.
No, 3. What's next?
Caruso against Doncic. And that one.
But they can make that.
Caruso.
Got one.
Caruso's got 5 now.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Let's stay locked in over here. Let's get back to this. Let's win this lead. Well, let's get on the left. Stay in it.
Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their team.
Let's go. 2017. Let's work.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the basket by Los Angeles.
And something I like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
For Oklahoma City, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Whatever, stay right there.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's a look at some of the stats for him. Edwards against Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
Down 1.
He's got his first 2 points of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages.
Oh, my God.
Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Could get nothing going.
To bother that three-point attempt.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, with an edge.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. Now, here's SGA. Now, Holmgren. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Connect. He had 10 points in the win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Out to Edwards. Takes the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck for deep here. It's just not his night.
Caruso.
No way.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. This one for 3. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Mitchell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Williams gets the bucket.
Stretching the D out to the sidelines. Williams.
Back to Edwards. Down low. Here's James.
Let's go. Pick and roll. 34.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Goes up the baseline. The lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, I'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the block.
I love that LeBron is still willing to go up and challenge at the rim. He's still got that fire for an old man.
It's stolen by Dort. From 15 feet away, hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
LeBron with a screen on Williams. Here's Connect.
Connect
slams it in.
Stop.
Connect so instinctive at finding open space there and taking advantage.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Using his size out of the backcourt. Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
James.
Edwards passes to James. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. No one covering. Now just a 1-point Laker lead.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Edwards, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise.
The ruling on the floor stands. When it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Lakers lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. And redirecting now to what we saw in that first half, the Lakers find themselves in quite a battle.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
Thanks for spending half.
Lakers, they're closer. Don't want to try to take the lead or let's go.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic into the 2. The Lakers leading. Here's Chase.
Let's work.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. LeBron, a screen on Gilgeous. One goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Edwards slams it in. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. With a screen for SGA. Shakes him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. The Lakers #1. The Thunder in 4th.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense. Especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Screen by James. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive.
long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Under trailing by 3. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Nope.
Thanks, Kevin. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Edwards against SGA. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Shai has mastered.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Screen by James. Edwards finds James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Over in the corner, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Williams looking around. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Williams. Hayes, no good. Thunder trailing by 3.
Crazy selling, bro.
And Williams, here we go. LeBron with the block.
And Brown with the block.
Let's go.
Are working hard.
Let's work.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Vanderbilt comes in for Chet Holmgren. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Dort. Out to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards.
44, let's work.
Edwards got his 8th assist in the game. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Driving in, and Hayes throws it down.
44, let's work.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pulls up on the wing. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Casey Wallace. He's checked in for the Thunder. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kicks it out to LeBron. James carries the 3.
With the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
For 3, Mitchell. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought.
So
it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things.
But now play for it.
Mitchell is out there with Wallace. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vanderbilt in at the four-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And the foul called on Edwards. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
I don't already got 4 fouls.
Pass to Wallace. Doncic with the steal.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
James against Vanderbilt. The shot's good from Hayes.
Let's work.
Starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. Good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
There we go. I'll keep doing it.
Not one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Here's Holmgren. That one goes. Just count it.
Once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Edwards
got 7 now in this quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting... the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Mitchell kicks to Gilgeous Alexander.
What a
shot there, and it's off target.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor. He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. Out to Wallace. 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers leading by 20. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 17 now, just in the second half. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Let's go.
Doncic with the bucket.
Let's work.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Holmgren finds Wallace. Here's Vanderbilt. No good again that time.
there's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about. And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
That one. And that's now 30 points for Clutch.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Happy Friday,
what's up, Daniel?
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
SGA with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Hayes, and he drives in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about. That seems like they haven't missed.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for...
They do have to... Oh. What did they try to do?
He was just dropping dimes right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
See, we're playing Hall of Fame.
Long-range jumper.
He was his shot for Hall of Fame, yo.
Edwards got 35.
And it's just competing.
He got to play Hall of Fame this season.
When it
he was his shot for and I broke the Hall of Fame. I was dedicated for you guys. 84-3. My couch home. Play how I want. Like I said, I haven't got the 332 subscribers. Me looking people tell me how to play. On my device, on my questions, I want to play how I play. I was playing 0 subscribers. I got 302 go. We play how I want to play. What listen to nobody.
They're off the dribble and then just cruising in for the layup.
Edwards, oh my goodness!
Right back. 86-3. Let's go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold. Like, freezing, colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's Los Angeles this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game.
For the Pelicans, 12-0. The Pelicans is 5-6. The point roll Pelicans have Dante Murray, Trey Murphy the third, Herbert Jones, Zion Williamson, Derek Queen. We went down November. Went down the regular season as well. Let's work. Pelicans find a home play on the roll.
for joining us. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they lost their first game in the NBA Cup. Is tonight a must-win for them?
Yeah, in this Cup format, it is a 4-game group stage, but you cannot afford 2 losses. So tonight is a must-win.
And now check it out how the Los Angeles Lakers are doing. It was a strong start to the group stage for them, winning their first NBA Cup game.
Yeah, they played well in that one, but this will be a difficult challenge. Winning on the road is difficult in this league.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Jackson Hayes, LeBron James out there with Dalton Connect. Then there's Edwards, and it's Doncic in a 2-guard. Hayes, shot's good.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Let's work.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to speak with James Borrego for a minute. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you guys.
Let's go. Let's work.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Williamson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable.
Grant, when you talk about the Pelicans, year after year, it comes back to health.
And you sometimes wonder if there's something in the water in New Orleans or some bad juju, because they're certainly due for some better luck.
Let's work.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 3 so far. Murray against Edwards. Back to Williamson.
With the block.
Oh, you gotta be careful around the basket because James will turn his shots right back out. Come on. If you're gonna go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The footy is good, and he'll go to the line. And that sends Trey Murphy to the free throw line. That one on Doncic. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
An impressive young talent, and Murphy knows his role is to use that scorer's mentality.
Hayes for 3. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Hayes has got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, when it comes to finishing in traffic, Murray's a tough customer.
Murray against Edwards.
And one.
Slammed it home, and a foul.
Right back, let's go.
At another point at the line. Herb Jones picks one up.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Murray against Hayes. Jones, the pass to Murray. Pass to Queen. Three-pointer. Shot, no good. The Lakers lead by 9. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Queen, deflects the pass, and stolen by Hayes. Edwards for 3, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Murray looking around. They need this. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
Let's go.
Basket
counts.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Williamson. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It has been special watching Zion since he came into the league, hasn't it, Stan?
Look, B.A., I'll tell you this. Zion is unique in the way he plays the game. Not many guys are even capable of doing the things he does.
Oh, no.
Players like him don't come around often.
The Lakers lead by 14. Here's James. His last outing, he had 20. Here's Connect. And that one is hammered home.
What's going on? Let's work.
You have to be careful against Connect inside. He'll turn you into a highlight.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Williamson passes to Murray. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Connect. Lays it up and in. Excellent defense.
Let's work.
Connect's got 12 points in the game.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
Murray inside. Guarded by Edwards. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it to Doncic. Knocks down the long J.
39 for court.
To space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net.
Plant. Going in first quarter. He's just doing second quarter.
So it's Los Angeles sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Fears out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Makovic in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Missi's shot is good.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Edwards with it. 37 points his last time out. From deep, here's Doncic. Yes, Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 6 assists now in the game. It's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifting. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Brian, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Poole against Doncic. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Poole. He's guarded closely. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. From the arc. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th assist with that last one. New Orleans calls timeout. New Orleans making some changes. Williamson's checked in for Makovic. Jones comes in for Missi. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Poole. Murray passes to Jones. Here's Fears. Check by James. Right side Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Williamson. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance. To the 3-point play.
Yeah, it's almost like Zion's nickname could be "and one." It certainly happens a lot. And
New Orleans making a change here. Queen's checked in. Joe's checked in for Los Angeles. Out to James. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
116.
Edwards has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Grant, a little background on the NBA Cup tournament this game is part of. It traces its origins back to the WNBA Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, the WNBA was set to feature the in-season tournament in 2020, but the pandemic delayed that start until 2021. Since then, it's been a wild success, and the NBA decided to run one of their own.
Here's the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Lakers, #1. The Pelicans, 4th.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
Both good from the line that time.
4-3-16.
Here's Murray, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Williamson. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it in.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Queen, pass to Murray. Here's Fears. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. A shot to stop the run. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game.
There's
room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Jones. Outside Joe. Back to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Here's Joe. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got 8 assists in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Murray against Edwards. Williamson for 3. Pure
three-point
range. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league.
Get it right back, James.
Teams shoot a steady diet from outside.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williamson against James. Murray from outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
No question Murray is a competitor, so you gotta figure he's gonna answer from range.
Edwards for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Williamson with a screen on Edwards. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, when he takes off, Murray can put on a show in the air.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Lakers.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans.
13 foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Williamson inside. James is there. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws. Coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
Well, Zion is a magnet for fouls. He's operating in the paint.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bridges is checked in. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Williamson. On the wing, Jones. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Jones has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball. Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is a finely tuned offense. They're pushing the action while staying disciplined.
Yeah, their scores are in the right places, taking smart shots. The other side, not so much.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
This kind of performance, fans love to see two players going after it one-on-one. I can't wait to see how the second half unfolds.
It's been a fun one to watch so far, Jet, that is for sure.
This building's so put on for points. I like to come back in it. Well, the New Orleans Hornets. I like to come back in it. Let's work.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. Connect is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Isaiah Joe. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Williamson. There's the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And stolen by Hayes.
Well, wait, Hayes. Let's go.
Finished off by Hayes.
Let's work.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Murray passes to Williamson. Got a hand on it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Well, getting in Zion's way is really a recipe for contact. You know he won't hold back.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Well, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
And he gets the bucket. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jones from outside.
Edwards
pulls it in.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4
to
start the third.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys?
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Murray.
No way.
And again, New Orleans, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
Let's go.
Finished off by Hayes.
Let's work.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Murray passes to Queen. Now here's Williamson. Nice D from Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Williamson outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Outside Joe from deep. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Williamson. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc.
Hell no.
Rebound by the Lakers. It's Edwards on the wing. And Edwards slams it in.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Tries the spin move, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Go to the target connect.
His first foul of the game. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
1:33 left in the third quarter. Murray finds some space. Hits the target from 18 feet. Murray's got 9 points.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Outside Joe, there's the triple, and Los Angeles has another 3.
I don't want
this defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Queen, back to Murray. Here's Queen, he's defended by Hayes. Queen, the pass to Murray. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, if Murray can get that close to the hoop, he's going to make sure he converts.
Edwards looking for an opening.
Let's go. It's right.
Are you kidding?
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Murray finds Bay. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Jones. Murray inside. Guarded by Edwards. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, this is where they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hayes up top. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Let's work.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really
going so personally. Going full court. Let's work.
After another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding.
And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish.
Let's work. Let's work.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Yves Missi out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Sadiq Bey. And it's Fears in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. It's deflected. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bay outside. Over to the wing. Bridges against Williamson. Oh, that dunk by Williamson.
Not too
well, this is how special Williamson can be. And when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
Here's Edwards. Oh,
my
goodness.
Now let's work.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Poole outside. Day outside. The three.
Oh.
It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Outside connect. The three is up. Another possession. Another assist.
Now 10 for 1. Let's work.
15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Spears. Williamson picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
In the first half, he handled the ball well, but he's been pretty reckless with it in this second half.
Here's Edwards. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Murray. Williamson outside. Clock at 6.
Good D.
And miss after miss right now.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect
to make. 1, 2, 41.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Queen. Murray up top. He's covered by Connect. Left side, Jones. Offline with the three.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
One of the reasons why they're on the wrong side of this score is their inability to get points in the paint. It's been a problem this half.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at all.
Let's go. Good party.
Rafters.
That is incredible.
I love this game.
4.
That's a risky dunk, BA.
Yeah, it's worth it when the payoff is so good, though.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williamson against Bridges. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Great shot contest. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Murray against Edwards. And here's Connect outside. And another dime for him.
What's
the
that for?
He has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Launches it from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now.
You can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Clutch.
Yeah, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Here's Queen. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes. The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
112.5. Let's work.
Edwards has got 32 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And again, New Orleans, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray from outside. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Go get
And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian.